Well, guys, what can I say? Lisa knocked the camera over, so but she did pick me pot up. Okay.
So this is part 2, guys.
She bent over and
the camera went flying.
Camera went flying. So right, we'll have to do this in 2 parts. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. These things happen, don't they? Well, these things happen to Lisa.
Yeah.
I don't know. There you go. Right, I'm going to put this on. I'm not going to say no more about it. Right, okay.
Right, ready?
Right, I'm going to start up. I'm going to just going to use the carbide to take this. What I want to do is get a small clean out. So now what I want to do is come in to this top, so not there yet. Yeah, that's alright, that's not a tight fit, that's just about a right fit, that. So that's okay there. Right, okay. I'm not going to take a lot down off of that because I haven't got a lot to take down on it. Because we already done that all nice and tidy there, so. There we go. Right, we'll stop and have a little look and just see. Yeah, see, that's it. That's a perfect fit. Look, it's not sloppy. There's no side to side movement, but it's not gonna grip when it goes in. Okay, so that's fine there. That's enough of a top. Right, now I want to make a slight little indent, and then I'm going to put a little hole in there, a little 10mm hole, which the end of the doobley bit's going to go into. Okay, right, let's do that then. Try and think what I want to do. Yeah, okay, right, let's go. Just having a little think before I do it. Right, spindle gouge. See, this is end grain, remember, so it's a bit, just going up a little bit on this, that's all. A little dibble for the middle. Right, that's all alright. Quite hard, that wood. Right, and I'll be able to get hold of that when I turn it round so I can finish the top. I might actually just put a little bit of a... It's not going to hurt when it goes in. That's it. I should be able to get hold of that alright. Let me just go... There. Right, okay, now I've just got to put a small hole in the bottom. I want the 10mm. Actually, let me move that out. I'll move these out of the way and I'll use my chuck for it. We'll be sensible. Before anything else goes flying. Right, I'm going to use 10mm drill, but I just want to put a little 10mm thing just for the end to go in, so when I glue the upright in, I know what I mean. That's it, that's all I need. That's all I need. That little bit. I might make that a little bit cleaner because I know it's a brad point bit. That's it. I just cleaned it because it's the brad point bit there. It's made it that little bit cleaner. Make sure that's flat there. There we go. Right, okay. So now I want to work out pretty much how big do I want the lid. I don't want it to be too big. It's going to come up to a slight dome, so I think if I go about there, that should be big enough for my lid. Right, okay. Hope you're recovered after your crash bang, guys. Right now, I want to hold that in a... I don't know that that one's going to hold it. I doubt it.
21 seasickness. Get seasickness in problem. You feel like they're going in the waves, isn't it? Oh dear.
There we go, that's got it. Right, okay. Let's start that up. Just going to do like a bit of a gentle curve on this, really. That's nice. That's it. Sort of nice, just a roll over like that. That's all I want on that. And I think I'm going to do a little finial to go in the top. I think I'll put a little finial in that. I've got some nice blackwood actually. I'll just do a little hole for the finial. My little tool, my little one I got from the boot fair, this one, see? Perfect for doing this sort of thing. There we go. And let's say we're going to just make up a little, and do a flat going on to that because it's going to be a finial going in there. There we go, that should be alright. We can do a little stand. So we use a little bit of the oil that's on the rag for now. I don't want to put none in the hole because I'm going to glue in there. Right, there we go. That looks rather nice.
Yeah, pretty.
Right, so yeah, that's going to be my lid. There we are, look, that does match up. Yep. Right, so that's the so far, okay? And like I say, it's not loose, there's no looseness to it, but it's not a pop fit, it's got to just fit just right. Okay, like that. So there we go. Right, now we've got to do our pop for the inside. And that is going to be, I'm going to just get a little measurement for where if I can see inside it,
Quite dark,
which I
isn't it?
can't. What needs to be 40, at least 40 mil up. So, right, okay, yeah, I've got that. It's for where the dowels are going to go in, see? It's not that piece, it's this piece. Right, okay. Right, different chuck for that one. And this is just a little pot basically. Right, okay, I don't need all this, so I'm not going to waste a load of it, so I'm going to pop that off there. Yeah, I wanted to measure in my pot now. So it's going to be a flat bottom on it, so that's going to be the bottom there, and it's going to be 40 mil. That should be alright, I think. Yeah. Right, yeah, it's just going to be a flat bottom pot. So that should do me. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do first thing is I'm going to part that off. If I could see it. Can't actually see it. Now I can see it. Right. I'm just going to part that off. There we go. I don't need that, that's a spare. That's a spare bit. Right. I'm going to take 3/8 spindle gouge and just clean this up. Beautiful. Right, and now we've basically got to hollow this out. Right, okay, now I can use my drill bit. Oh, that green line, that's perfect. That's been here before. Top of the green line or the bottom? Bottom. I want it fairly, well, not too thin at the bottom, right? Actually, I might be clever and leave that for my dowel at the end, so I can use that on the bottom bit. Yes, if I go a tiny bit more. No, I am actually there. That's it, I'm there. Right. Because I've got to have a dowel, because I've got to put that thing and glue it in the bottom, see? The Doobry What's It thing.
The Doobry What's It thing.
Yeah, it's got glue in the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so. Amelia, what are we going to use? What chisel are we going to use? I know you like to guess, you told me you like to guess which chisel I'm going to use.
Okay. 9mm round then.
9mm box follower first, open it up a bit. Move the whirly-birdie holder out of the way. Give ourselves a bit of elbow room. And you ain't got to go ultra thin with this. Remember, we're only holding toothpicks, and if you make it too wide, you've got to put loads of toothpicks in it. Right, near enough there. So right, I'll just go over to the square. Sorry Amelia, I didn't ask you. I just want to straighten up the sides. So I'm going to go over to the 14mm square. Have a little look. I've still got my hole at the bottom. I'll do it. No, you can't see. No, mate, you can't see whichever way I do it. Right, okay, so that's leaving me that little bit for the bottom there, look. So that's my depth. I'm going to be taking the bottom off, so I've got that little bit for the bottom of it. That should be about right. That should be fine. Okay. And now that is, let me just check the depth of it. Yep, that's just over 40. That's going to be 45 mil for the entire pot. So now I've just got to put a couple of holes there for the dowels. Okay. And for that I have got where is it? Right, here we are. I've got my tool rest. It is already set for centre height. And this is going to mark up for me where I put my thing. Can you pass me my thing down there, my Dewberry marking thing?
Dewberry marking thing.
Yeah, my Dewberry marking thing. Fantastic, this is. And yeah, I'll have that pencil since you've got it in your hand. There we go. So if I put that on there like that, that's going to give me my little centre line, so I know I'm going to be opposite each other. And the dogs are barking it. Pencil there, let me give you that pencil back. Don't need this, come on. Right, okay. Not sure what size hole that is there. That'll do for 6mm. Is that 6mm? I don't know whether I've done a 6mm hole in this. No, I didn't. So I'll have to use a slightly smaller one, and then I can open it up to the 6mm. Dog. That dog, she does your head. Can you pass me my drill up there, please, darling? So I can put that one, no, the one on top. On top. That's it. That one will do. Thank you. Right, I'm going to make a couple of little holes here. And my 6mm dowels are going to go through. Daisy, shut up. We know you're there. So is that going to be, yeah, I think that's going to be close enough to the top. Right, that can go right through. It's not going to hurt because it's just going to hold the dowel, that's all. Yep, that's all right. There we go. What are you barking for? What are you up to, Daisy? What are you doing? Why is you barking? Right, let me just get my 6mm to. Right. Not the best because that is a brad point bit, and I've already. But there you go. That's going to be alright. I'm going to clean that up now on that edge. You can take another little pass to clean those drill holes up. All will be good. That's it, that's nice. Clean that top edge up, that should be alright. Now just clean down the inside. Yeah, it's left it nice and smooth in there. Okay. Yes, I know, I did hear you. I heard that, dust extractor. What? Right, okay. That should do that. Right, yeah, a little bit of fluff inside the hole, but that's alright, that'll come out. Right, so now we're just going to check that that does fit down inside, and it does. Okay, so that's going to fit down inside there. Just going to have a look. I know I've got a bit to take off yet, but yeah, they're going to fit. My little toothpicks are going to fit. I know it, so it's all right. And I've got further to go yet, because I've got to take this bottom off, which I'm going to do now. And that should. Oh no, don't you bugger! It won't go over those jaws. I thought it might have gone over those jaws, but it doesn't. So never mind. We'll hold it a different way. We have the technology.
We have many checks.
I might actually use my soft jaws. Not often I get to use these ones, but we're using them today. Look at that, you think that was made to measure, wouldn't you? Perfect. Right, spindle gouge, 3/8. Remember, it is end grain. Being it's end grain, it's better if I can push in rather than pushing across. Going through the wrong plugs here. Right, okay. Nice bottom on that. No marks because we've got our no mark jaws. Right, there we go. We've got a little indent in the bottom, which should probably be a little bit squarer, but we haven't got a lot of room there, so yeah, I might. Will I? Oh, I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm stupid enough to do it. I'm going to take my little square tool and just square that hole that little bit. I can't see it. Now I can. That's it. I just made the hole this square. The drill bit left it, because you know a drill bit's pointy, so it left it a little bit pointy in the bottom. So I didn't want that. I didn't want it pointy in the bottom, so I got glue into that. See? Yeah, that's better. So now I've got a, if you like, a square hole in the bottom. It's not square, it's round, but you know what I mean. Right. Okay. Now then.
Now what?
That fits down in there, bosh, like that. Toothpick fits down with plenty of room this time. Plenty of room. So now, that's got to be down, so. Let me get my tape measure, my ruler. Right, I've got 90mm to the top of that pot there. So that's going to be 90mm. To that top. So, 90mm minus 5mm. So, but then I've got for that. So, right, I'm going to do it at 95. Can't do it at that. Hang on. If I do it 85mm, that should be alright. So I've got to do this at 85mm plus 2 small tenons. Right. You don't even know the bit I'm talking about yet, do you? I know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I can actually take a bit more time now because
Yeah, the video's in 2 parts, so it's
due to
shorter.
Lisa knocking over the camera. Can't say I've ever done that.
No, actually, I think it's because it's like I folded it thin, you know, so because I can move it around.
Excuses. It was
Yeah.
standing all right till you knocked it over.
No, I just because had to let go to pick up the pot that you dropped.
Due to Lisa
that
knocking
you
over
threw across the room.
Due to Lisa knocking over the camera, I can take my time because I can do this in 2 parts. Right, okay, bit of spindle turning now.
This is just.
We might get a chance to use a skew. Whoopee! Oh, how wonderful!
Do you really want to skew?
Excuse me, young lady. I'm going to pretend I'm not filming.
Oh, okay.
And that'd be all right then. Right, what do I want on the end? I'm just going to use a point in the end. This one. Right, okay. So, what we're doing now is we're doing our... do you mind? Can I have a bit of room, please? I'm getting a bit claustrophobic here.
Yeah.
You're invading me.
I am.
Right, guys, what I'm doing now, I'm doing this
Middle bit.
centre column bit, okay? Between the pot and the top bit. So that's what I've got to do now. So I've worked out that that's going to be 85
Plus 2 tenons.
mil plus the 2 tenors. So I can pick really where I want to be on this. I'm going to go around the middle because then I can part in, and I ain't got to worry about having to take it out and put it in a chuck or anything like that. So from there to there is my 85. So that's my 85 mil, which is going to give me enough room then for my toothpicks. And then I'm going for literally just a small 5 mil. I don't even know whether it's 5 mil. See, you're in my way again, aren't you?
God.
I feel like being taken over here.
Yeah.
Right, that's over 5 mil. How depth is this? What's the depth of that?
View.
That's even a little bit under 5 mil that in that pot. So if I go for 5 mil, that'd be all right.
Am I alright to stand in now?
So 5 mil for my tenons. Yes, you can stand there, darling, if you want to. If it makes you feel important.
Oh, I'm always important.
Right, okay. Right, little drop of coffee just to...
They say good things come in small packages.
Right, who said that then?
Important and clever people.
A person that only got small packages because no one loved them enough to give them a big package. But it made them
Well, where's
feel
my
better.
big package from you then?
Well, you know. Right, okay. Start her up. It's not quite round, but it's round enough. It's nice and tight, everything's good. First off, parting tool. And I'm going to come in and do my little tenon. But what I'm not actually doing my tenons, I'm doing where my tenons are going to be. Give yourself a little bit of room. Right. Then I think I'm just going to do just going to do like a little take a little like that sort of shape to it really. I think. Look at this, skew chisel. Not round at the moment. But we're getting there. We've got to go down quite a bit actually. It's a bit big to get in that end. I can't get into the end. Let me use the parting tool first. Got to put parting tool, there it is. I raised the tool rest up, didn't I? I want to get it to where I want to be on the inside of that pot. Right, okay. Right, let's just take this down. Dude, it's so much quicker with a roughing gouge. Right, now I've got to look, where's my little pot? Can you pass my little pot? No, my little pot. My little pot. That's it, little pot, that's it. Right, so I'm going to work out how big I want it. I don't want it to be too small in there. Not too big, right, okay. We're going with the parting tool again. I'm just getting the sizings on the ends that I want. I'm not doing this sort of by eye here. Go, we're nice there. Just blend this one in. Right, okay, I reckon that should about do me. Yeah, I might take that down just a little bit smaller. So there, and that one to there. Right, I think my toothpicks are fitting there alright. Okay, yep, that'll do. Right, that's enough of that. It's so much quicker with spindle gouge, it's so much better. Spindle gouge is rock. Actually, did I mention that I'm going to be getting a couple of free 5/8 spindle gouges? Can't wait for that. Right, there we go. Right, now then, hole size, Mr. Tim. I think that was 10 mil I done that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I've done that 10 mil. Right, okay. So I can use my little tenon tool. There you go. That bit. There you go. That's my tenon there. And then I'm not sure about on the pot whether that was 10 mil or not. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's about 10 mil or so. So, come on. Oops, it's gone underneath. I could do with a bit more room on that. Hang on. There we go. Now it fits in. Right, that's it. I've got it anyway. That's for 10 mil. 10 mil, 10 mil. Right, so now I've only got a very small one in the bottom. Don't want it to come off yet. I'm going to have to cut it off because it's the 2 centres. And being I've got 2, I can't take one off and put the other, so there we go. Move the tool rest in case I hit it and bump my saw. There we go. Let's undo that. Right, that one's off. And now this one we're just hold it here by hand so we can slip and cut our thumb off. Colour the wood with a bit of blood. There we go, that's a nice looking piece of wood. So let me just check whether it's going to go into that bottom. Yep, that's going to glue in that bottom there. I think it might still be a little bit big. Oh, I think it's that side actually. It's that side. I think I've done that smaller. I think that one's got to go in there, and that one's got to go in there. No, is it that one in there? No, that one's in there, and that one's in there. So I've got to glue those in. So that's got to be glued. So I'm going to glue that while I'm making the little top bit. I'm not sure whether that's going in quite enough. I can't see it. See. No, I think that's a little bit too deep. That's a very, very small recess in that bottom. I think it might actually be that one that goes in there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's got a little bit of rock. That's a tiniest little bit too big. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to... 2 seconds, guys. I've got my sander here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. That's it. That's it. It just needed that. Look, that needed to be taken. It's only a tiny little one in the bottom of it because it's not very deep. See, it's not very fit. It's not got a very thick bottom on it. Right, so I'm going to glue these in. Glue that one on there, and then I can. Oh, I've got to glue the dowels in as well. So I'll do a little bit of glue in. My little dowels have got to go in here, be glued like that, and then I should cut them. That's also right. I'm going to do a little bit of glue. I'm just going to do some super glue for this. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to.
What was that art program that used to be on? Is it Heart?
Take Heart.
Take Heart.
With
yeah.
Morph. Are you just thinking of yourself as Morph? Oh, you like Morph? Yeah. I'll go along with that.
What was the other one? There was Morph and...
What?
Wasn't there another one? There's 2 of them, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember the other one's name, actually. Someone could always tell you.
There you go. Someone on YouTube. If you remember the days. Back in the day.
And who done it?
And who done
Who done it? Who was it?
I don't know.
Tony Hart.
Tony Hart, yeah, that's right. Long gone now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he died, didn't he?
Those were good programs. I used to like them.
Right, so I'm going to let them set up. That's not set yet on that bottom, but hopefully it's going to. There, probably because I've put quite a bit of super glue on it. I could put a bit of accelerator on there, but I'm not going to. Although I might do. Glue around that. It's going to have time to
put it on
settle.
that top one. That way, then
I'm going to put it
will
on the
allow
top.
time. Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of accelerator on there, and I'm going to spray a little bit in that bottom, and that should set that up. Right, okay. There we go. We've got that done. Right, I'm going to put that to one side. Yeah. After, off camera, I'm going to just check that. Yes, my toothpicks do fit this time, guys. I just wanted to check my toothpicks fitted. Right, I'm going to leave that there to do its thing. Okay, that's gonna cook.
Yeah, it's cooking on gas.
Right, okay. Now I've got a bit of nice little bit of black wood here, which is what I'm going to use to do my little finial for the top there. So let's take this off, put a chuck in, which we want this chuck. There we go. Right, we're going to pop this in. This has got something going on there, but never mind. We'll do away with that. Come on, drop in. There we go. Don't know if it's not quite central. It will be once I get going. Right, okay. Getting here now. I don't know what I'm going to do as a finial. I think just a little
one.
Yeah, just something little. It's nothing going to be
it's really, it's more of a
over dramatic.
A knob, isn't it?
Who's a knob?
You are a knob.
Is this because of these small packages? Yeah, I get you. Is it?
When I get the big package, you'll know.
Right, okay. Let's get this sorted. Right. Spindle down. First off, I'm going to take this bit off. Oh, that's hard, isn't it? That's hard to. Well, I'm keeping that. That comes in handy. They're very expensive pieces of wood. Right, okay. Now, because I've got a curved top, I don't think I want a pointy one. I want it to match the curve of the top, really. You know what, I'm going to have to sharpen this. Sorry guys, I need a little sharpen.
Sharpening bit of the video.
Sorry?
That's the only excuse for a little sharpening part of the video. They like that. They like too much to sharpen.
Right, this doesn't have to come onto the flute, so I've got to just wiggle it a little bit. That's it. Right. Sorry, I've just got to check, because I did lose this the other day. Right, that'll be alright. I'll just rewind it to that shape anyway. Yeah, that's on that side anyway. It's on the right bevel, so. There we go. Nice and sharp. That's better. Right, now then, I think I'm gonna screech a little bit just because it is. Yeah, that'll be alright like that. Right there. It's only going to be a little button, that's all it's going to be. Right now, I need to know what size did I do that hole in the top. Is that 10 mil as well?
Everything was 10, isn't it?
Sorry?
Everything was 10 mil. Did you get all of that?
No, it's a little bit bigger than 10 mil.
Oh, because you went in with your little spoon,
I did, didn't I? Oh, that's all glued up anyway, look at that. It's all glued up already, look at that.
Hang on.
Oh, you're a bit slow, girl.
I'm on Zoom.
There,
you go.
that's all glued up.
Oh, there you go.
So that's what you're looking for, that. They're going to cut these down, obviously.
Yeah.
Right, so, that's not 10 mil, that's a bit bigger than 10 mil. So what I'm going to do, am I going to measure it or am I just going to do something silly? I don't know. Right, now then, right, to measure, I want, yeah, I haven't got my other calipers, have I? So, hang on, let's have a look at it. My little ones I bought from the boot fair would do it. A little bit more to go. Yeah, no sanding necessary. Right, that's where I'm going to part off. Right, so that's okay, that's done. Right, okay, I think that's going to be alright like that. Let's see what that's. No, I'm going to cut that down a little bit because I haven't got that much room on the top there. Oh, you bugger. What did I do that for? There we go. Finish it there. There we go. Nice crisp line there. That's it. Right, I think that's going to do. Yeah, I think that's going to do. I'm going to have a look at that. I don't think I'm really going to even need to sand that. No, there's you can't sand that. Don't need no sanding. Right, okay, let's go for it. Let's part that off. Now this blackwood is so hard that I'm not even going to part my camera. I just saw that last little bit. Right, I'm going to take my mask off because I think I'm pretty much done with all the turning now. Right, I'm going to cut this off, guys, because this blackwood is so hard, as you can see. Tiniest little nibble, and it's still really holding on. Now, I think that was African blackwood. It wasn't the ebony. I did get some ebony.
African blackwood, I think it was.
I did have some ebony, but I think that was the African blackwood.
Yeah.
That one. I got them from Snaton before they closed down. I had a few of these blanks. I was doing them for.
They were going
I can't
much
remember
cheaper,
how much
weren't they? They were
were.
going cheaper.
Yeah, they knocked these out really cheap, didn't they? At the end,
Yeah.
I think it was only £1 something each, so
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
We do miss Snainton, don't we?
Yeah, I do. I miss Snaton. That was really good. Yeah, it used to be brilliant for all the bowl blanks and that. You know, they used to do all the sit ones. So, right, okay. Now then, looking at this, I only want a very small bit there, so I want that one there. So.
Right, we're being joined by Buster and Daisy now.
Okay, I'm just going to saw these off now. Right, that's that one. This one's got to go fairly close because there's not as much on the thing for this one, so come on, start. I do love these little Japanese pull saws. They're brilliant, they are.
Got that from Snainton as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did. Right, okay.
You ready?
Nope, I've got to glue the top in.
Oh my god.
Right. Someone let me super glue.
Where is it?
What did you do with my super glue?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Me.
What did you... Alright, anyone see where I put the super glue?
Oh god, we're going to have to watch it back then. What happened to it?
We'll always put it up here, but obviously...
You didn't put it up with the accelerator, no.
Yes, I did. Look
See?
at that.
See?
I was just testing whether you was watching.
Yeah.
Then, that's all it was.
See, you need me. See?
Of course I need you,
I keep
darling.
an eye out on you, I do.
You do.
Watch what you're doing. Sleep with one eye open.
Do ya? Right, let's... Oh, I think that's grabbed that already. Let's see.
Don't let your finger get attached to it. Because that would be funny.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Oh, would it be funny?
It would.
You have one of those weird sense of humours, I must say. You think me getting super glued to a pot would be funny?
It would.
Would it?
Amelia, you'd laugh, wouldn't you?
Right. Okay. Now,
You have to turn
I
it to
haven't-
make it fit, no?
no, I haven't got the grains all matched up, but it
Oh.
don't really
Oh, it
doesn't
don't
need it.
matter.
The grain didn't match up perfectly anyway. So, no, that goes in that way. So that's going to be okay. Right, okay. Anyway, that is that. Like I say, if you're over, this is a demonstration piece. This is for me to show you how I actually did it without me doing all the messing up. Although I did drop it on the floor and Lisa did knock the camera over. But we're not going to.
That's
We're
just
not
us.
going to go on about that. We
No.
won't mention that.
Oh God, I know, Mr. Go on and on.
I
And
won't
on,
mention she did that.
And on and Ariston.
A little bit of oil around there. Right, so. Okay, now I'm going to take that out.
Finally get toothpicks that are in size.
Put some toothpicks in there, guys. So. Now, you've got to put these in really neat. No, actually, they shouldn't be. They should be all this way and that way, because that's what gives them that
Flared out look.
flared out effect as
Yeah.
they come up. See.
Yeah.
Hey, you can do what you want. You can be nice and neat with them if you want to be all nice and neat and tidy. It's up to you, isn't it? What you want to do. Like I say, if you want to match your grain up, then obviously
Buster, come out of there.
position. Buster, go on out. You're going to get covered in wood shavings. Go on, out.
He already has been eating it.
Yeah, Buster has a tendency to want to eat the wood shavings.
Go on, out, baby. Good boy. He's a good boy.
He's one of those. He's like the naughty kid that you say, have you been eating the chocolate? And they say no, and they got all chocolate around their mouth. Buster's like that with wood shavings. Buster, have you been in my workshop? No. And he just stands and looks at you with wood shavings all around his mouth. Like,
Because
no.
it's so fluffy, it sticks
He's like,
to
no, not me. I wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare. Right, okay, that's that done. So I'm going to pop that in there. Right, so there we go, guys. All done. So another one, and then we bring up, pop it there, and there's our toothpicks. Okay, and they will, as it goes down and you use a few, it sort of flares out a bit more. There you go, like that there. See?
That's perfect.
And then when we go down, sorry, I'm losing where I am. There, we go down. When we come up, they flare out. So there you go, like that. And that can just give you a nice little talking point on your table. So, you know, you can have it there. People think, oh, that's a nice little pot. You know, someone will pick it up and go like that and break it because they think it's a salt and pepper thing, but it's not. And it's like, you know, toothpick. There you go. That's what you do, guys. So when you have your dinner, you can say to people, you know, when they're sitting there and they're like this and like that, say, would you like a toothpick like that?
Pick the chicken out.
Yeah, you say, yeah, Nan, throw your teeth over and I'll dig them out for you. Right, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And that's just another little one. That's got some beautiful grains on
lovely,
it.
isn't it?
I didn't over worry about matching grain up and stuff. I suppose really, before you stick this one on, you know, put it in, match up where the grain's going to be on the lid, then you know where to stick it on, and then it would stick on, and that way it will be matching up. I didn't over bother, mainly
It
because
looks nice 'cause
I
it's
didn't
got different-
think to do it at the
Yeah.
time when I did it, because you know what with Lisa knocking the camera over and everything,
Whatever.
just my mind wasn't completely on it.
Whatever.
But anyway, there we go, guys. So now I have
Two.
two, and they turned out pretty much the
much.
same sort of
Yeah.
size. So there we go. That one's a little bit bigger. This one, I had a bigger piece of wood, and this one was done, if anyone was interested, out of laurel. The wood, that was a bit of laurel. That come from Snayton as well. So that's laurel, that's laburnum, and I don't think laburnum's going to affect these toothpicks one bit. Okay. So there you go, and look at that grain on that. What a talking point
Pretty,
on
innit?
the table, eh?
Yeah.
You can have that there, and there we go. Toothpick holders, guys. Right, I will see you when I've got my 5/8 spindle gouge.
Oh.
And we'll see how it works.
Coming soon, coming soon.
It won't be the one from Thompson Tools. Although I did speak to Doug Thompson today. I phoned
something's
up.
just come through, so I'm hoping that's it.
I did phone up, so he did say that he's gonna get that sorted because he's not actually there. He's in Florida, so he doesn't deal as much with it now. He did say so he passed the information on and he get them to sort it. Get him to drop me a text or something.
One last little thing, we just wanted to say thank you to John
Yes,
Robertson.
a big thank you to John Robertson. Twice now he's donated to the channel. He's
Thank you so much.
he's put some money into the what is it, the
super.
The super
Something
or something.
super,
I didn't even know it was there.
No.
It just appeared. So thank you so much for that. And well,
He said towards the car boot.
Yeah, towards the car boot. Well, go towards my spindle gouge. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Any support on the channel is brilliant, and it is
Thank you.
much
It does help
much
the channel.
appreciated. And and that wood laburnum that come from Alan. So that was what Alan brought up for me. So the bits that you see me dip into the wax and everything, that was a piece of that.
Go.
Okay, I'll just rough them down and that was it. So there we go, guys. Nice little Christmas gift for mum and dad, nan and granddad. Your little Christmas gift, toothpick holder. Old people, see, as you get older, your gums shrink, you get gaps in your teeth. Always, whenever you eat meat, you know, you always see Granny, don't you, sucking on a piece of steak. It gets, gets a bit in your teeth and that's it. So,
Is that why you needed it?
Yeah, that's why I need it. I always have to use a toothpick after eating. Gaps appear in your teeth that you never had a few years ago. But there you go. I like those. I do like that. Like I said, I see loads of them where they're just a pull up and you take it out and little pots and stuff. But I hadn't seen any that actually come up and locked like that. So that's why I did that. That was my take on it. Okay. Right, okay guys, I'm just rabbit on now. So toodle pip and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.